Hello, I think I'm developing insomnia here. Here we go, fucking 6 minutes past 1, question 8c, as requested by someone today. Okay, so you're asked to integrate cos x over 1 plus sine x. So you let u equal to the sine x, or you could let u equal to 1 plus sine x, it wouldn't really matter. Either way, du is cos x dx. So you're going to get du over 1 plus u, and then the limits change from b and a to sine b and sine a. You're integrating 1 over a linear function, which just goes to the log base e of the linear function between the two limits. Stick in your limits, the log of 1 plus sine b minus the log of 1 plus sine a, which is the log of 1 plus sine b over 1 plus sine a. The absolute values, just to ensure you don't get a negative. Very similar to find the second integral. This time u is cos x, and then you get a negative. Follow very similar. I did one little thing there to make life easy. We have then, because of the negative, I've just put that outside. But then I use the idea that if you change the negative, you can reverse the inequalities, or not the inequalities, reverse the limits. So change the minus to plus and change the limits around. Works out nicely then. You end up with the log to base e of 1 plus cos a over 1 plus cos b. Now in part, one second, I'll get rid of this crap. In part 3, oh, don't know where stuff has gone there. How did that happen? I don't know. Anyway, in part 3, I have it here. We're told that alpha plus beta is 90. Now, if alpha plus b, a plus b is 90, okay, imagine that's your a and your, well, it doesn't really matter what the labels here, right? If you've got two angles in a right angle triangle, if two of the angles add to 90, they're very closely related. If you look at the cos of c is a over b, but the sine of a is a over b, and the cos of a is c over b, but also the sine of c is c over b. So if that was, say, 70 and 20, basically the cos of 70 would be the same as the sine of 20, and the cos of 70 would be the same as the sine of 20. So therefore, if two angles add to 90, the cos of one is equal to the sine of the other, and the sine of one is equal to the cos of the other. So if you just sub them in, it's very straightforward. If you take the original one there, replace sine b with cos a, and replace sine a with cos b, you get this. So it's very simple. You don't really even have to show much for that, just to say I is equal to the ln of, and then sub your things in, and you get j. The key thing here is that is that once you write that down, you don't really have to show much work for that last thing at all. Okay, that's me for tonight. Take it easy.